what dumb gonna walk with me. I want to discuss this. That's what's going on. What's hot right now is just Kwame Brown versus Stephen Jackson, Stephen A. Matt Barnes, and Gilbert Arenas. You know, once again, this is just my opinion on things. But in my opinion, I'm siding with Kwame. I feel that brother, that king. He talking a lot of sense. He making a lot of sense. I can feel him. And really, he opened my eyes. Because I liked all the smoke that I kind of fucked with, you know, the show. I like Matt Barnes and Stephen Jackson, Stacks, what you want to call him, whatever. But you know, if you don't know a nigga, you don't know a nigga. And there's always two sides to the story. And listening to Kwame's story, his story, in my opinion, sounds pretty legit. What he's saying seems like he seems to be speaking facts. And you know, I don't just be on it. Stephen A. Cool, I don't listen to him anyway, so I wouldn't know what he say. I've been off that sucker. So I ain't really know too much that he had talked about him, but I did watch that Gilbert Arenas interview. Like I said, I fuck with all the smoke. So I ain't know all the extra to Kwame, you know, said what he said. But I just say, like I said, in my opinion, I feel what he's saying. Because I ain't heard nothing to know nothing about that man until they talked about him, you know, as far as anything other than his basketball career. And they brought him up. It sounded like they woke up a sleeping giant. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it sounded like he want all the smoke, like he said. He said them boys got him fucked up. And how he's speaking, I respect him. I mean, if I have to pick who's the realest nigga in the situation, I'm gonna say it's him. Like, I mean, I feel like what he's saying and what he expressing is real authentic. Very authentic. And like he said, y'all over here, men shouldn't be talking about men. Period, really. Like, I'm talking about men, but to give a perspective of, I'm not talking about the men, I'm talking about what they're talking about. An example that's being set for the youth. Because like he said, y'all in here bashing black men, but y'all not showing the youth how to get to where you got and what it took to get there. And he making sense with that. He sounds like he's about the youth and coming from a hard life. He's trying to do the most he can with what he got and the celebrity or the, you know, assets and the, you know, the things that he got to help the community. It sounds like that's what he's really trying to do. Like, use his blessing to bless others. So I respect any black king who understand that it's about the youth. And if we keep giving them the same conditions, they're going to have, more than likely, it's going to be the same outcome. If the circumstances don't change, how you expect for the outcome to change? So, I understand that. And then, when a person try to take that high road shit, nah, you wasn't taking, come on, man, now y'all the high road take. Y'all was just the, you know, beat them up, shut them up, niggas. Now y'all taking the high road, so that further lets me know that he's a real nigga. Like, y'all don't want to smoke with this man, apparently. So don't be, like he say, we ain't got to be fighting or thugged out, or don't be down here, black men shouldn't be bashing black men. Like, I'm not finna bash these guys. I watched their show. I thought they were better character people. But, I mean, he's exposing character then, which exposes to me that now even on the internet game and the part which you know, like you say, you never just trust the man's words 100%. You always have to take the food, like it says, food for thought. You do the dishes, you take what you take, think that shit through, keep what you can, spit that other shit back out, and apply the good parts to your life. But you don't just hang on, because every man is just a man. So, I ain't, like I said, I'm not a fan of a man, and I ain't that celebrity. Ain't no such thing. I'm a celebrity. Ain't no such thing as a celebrity. You just make money. You on TV, you get to play ball. And like he say, niggas ain't just becoming superstars, man. Like he say, y'all think these niggas is, like, people is getting put in places what he telling you. You can make anybody a superstar if you put the cameras on them and tell everybody they're a superstar. It's just what it is. For every superstar that you see, it's 1,000 more people that's probably way better than that superstar. They just didn't put the spotlight on them. So, I mean, you gotta look at who's saying the real shit when you trying to see who a real nigga and who doing the real shit. Not just saying it, who's doing the real shit. Like, none of the people that say they, which goes back to my other, our activists, are these people really who they say they are? Or are they just playing a character to get paid for you to go back and imitate this character that is not real, but is real in your life, and you're getting the real consequences behind these characters playing? That's what y'all not understanding. Who is you following? The person you following, do they believe what they believe or what they preaching to you? Or are they just saying something to you to get you on some shit that they ain't even on, they don't even believe in? Just leading you somewhere that they don't even want to go and not going. Getting paid though. You say, don't just be a coach. Build the youth centers. You don't, y'all like, it shouldn't be a neighborhood in America, a black community, without a youth center that's well ran, that's producing great kids, and not just sports, but all areas. Why don't we have some of the best youth centers when all y'all talk about what the youth center did for y'all? And some of y'all do build them or put into the ones, but control it yourself so that you know that everyone that's working for this youth center is dedicated to make sure every kid that comes through this youth center is on their way and have the tools to be successful and build a community for their people, so that this is generational. Now, when you're growing up and you graduate high school, you have a community that has an opportunity for you to reach your greatness. Even y'all know how hard it is for y'all to have come from that youth center. These athletes, it's 1,000 kids, tens of thousands of kids come through this youth center, and every once in one or two of y'all make it. Every kid can't go to the league. Every kid can't be the best rapper, the best singer, but every kid can add something positive to the black community that helps build the black community to be a better place. And if we give the kids, and not one or two, but all the kids in the community, an opportunity, that regardless of the struggle of their parents, when they come to this youth center, when they come to these camps, these youth camps, we're giving you for sure knowledge, and we're using our funds to make sure that you got everything you need to mentally feel good enough to be in a position to want to be successful. We're showing you success, not just one day out of a week, a 3-day camp. I'm coming back to the youth center, and I'm giving back, and I'm doing these fundraisers and these organization things that I do for the league that I'm in for a bunch of other kids. Make sure y'all put all that, and not just once a month. Quit thinking giving motherfucking backpacks and shit out. Toys. Give some kids something for real. I know I'm just rambling this video alone, but like I said, I just respect what the man said, and it's just like he was right, man. And like I said, I'm always go back to what Malcolm said, man. Be wary of a man. Be wary of a man that the white man hold high esteem. And like I said, y'all just out here buck dancing, man. We got too many black brothers out here buck dancing and buck breaking for a cause that ain't ours. Like, let's speak truth and power into each other. Kings and queens, love ourselves and quit buffooning and cooning and ridiculing and just straight down in our people. To get some laughs and some likes and a couple dollars. We gotta be better than that, because that I don't give a fuck if it's millions. That money not worth the destruction that you're causing. Promise, it's not. It's not. Like you say, who does he determines if he feel like he's a bust? How y'all call him a bust? Quit trying to put like you say, man. I bought my mama house at 18. Everybody don't value that championship, or everybody don't value doing all the great things. Some people just truly value being able to get something more than anybody that they know in their life has ever had, and be able to show a few people, at least a family worth of people, something different that most of us don't never get to see come to fruition. So all y'all that made it, no matter what, if you play in the league and you got at least $500,000 check, or you at least made $500,000, even though that in the grand scheme of things that ain't a lot of money, but at least that little money was enough to show a little bit of how sweet life could be to your family, in my opinion. You know what it is. That's all I want to say. If my opinion is wrong, you know where you can find me. I'm just a man with an opinion and some kids. That's it. Y'all have a nice day.